So Cycplus just sent me their L7 radar tail light and I'm supposed to test it out. So I've never used any radar lights before, so this will technically be the first radar I'm testing out. So yeah, the package just comes like that. So on opening it, we have pretty much these are the things. Okay, we have straight out a user manual. The radar light is actually super light. 2 packets in here. One of them is most likely all the mounts. 2 mounts here. I think one is an arrow mount and then the other one is like a slightly wider mount. Rubber bands, tools, and even it even comes with this saddle clamp. This kind of looks like a Garmin mount. I think it's a Garmin mount actually. The crazy thing is it's so small. Like this is my palm. This is actually how big the radar is. And that's pretty much all that's in the packet. I guess with this out of the way, we should totally weigh them. We have my handy measuring scale here. 62 grams. So it says here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modes. So constant mode 1 looks like that. So you have constant mode 2, it kind of looks brighter. This is third mode, which is blinking mode. And then it automatically changes to brake light. Breathing mode. And then the light off mode. Which the light off mode still has the braking light function, I guess. So anyway, let's kind of connect it with the app. On opening the app, you have quite a few settings here. This is the brightness, I guess. Yeah, you can control like most of the light modes here. It's pretty cool. You can actually control the light modes with your bike computer if you switch it on. So I'm just going to switch it on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Firmware, battery life, changing the settings of your light. So I'm just going to mount this on my bike and then I'll show you how it looks like on the bike. Okay guys, so update. The mount did not work. The mount that they provided for the saddle clamp only fits a certain width and it's not the same as any of the GoPro mounts. So I'm gonna have to buy another Garmin mount that would fit onto a GoPro mount if I would want to mount it on my saddle. So yeah, not much of an installation, but yeah, as you can see, this is how it looks like on the bike. So in the next couple of days, I'm just gonna be testing the radar on the roads and see how well it holds up, and I'll come back to update you on the proper review of the light. Whoa. First time trying the radar, it detected something which I didn't even know, and then I turned and there was a car there. It was on the road and I was on the pavement. Not bad. Welcome back guys. So we are already done with the testing of the Cycplus radar. Here are the findings. So just a note that I'm not paid for this review. I was just sent the radar to test out by Cycplus. So if you don't know, Cycplus is the one that has the tiny pumps, and now they have a radar light that you can use. Off the top, I think we can talk about the build quality. Like I mentioned at the start of the video during the unboxing, it's made out of plastic. Doesn't feel cheap. It also doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart anytime, so that's a good thing. I've been using this for around 1 month. Firstly, this is super light. Like I weighed, it was only 62 or 63. It's also really small. If you can tell, it fits right into my palm like that. Most of the other radar lights are pretty big. This is pretty compact. I find myself mostly using the constant modes because they are supposed to be automatic. I did do a test because it said that you can control the light with your bike computer. I'm on a Wahoo now, so I did connect the light to my Wahoo and it worked. Like I could switch around the different light modes. And all these light percentages, like the 40% and 20%, you can also control them in the app. Like I mentioned at the start of the video, you can change the lighting intensities in the app, which is pretty cool. Everything is so high-tech now. I did use this radar tail light for a whole week. I did around 15 hours and it did not die. When the paper says 30 hours of usage, it does really last up to 30 hours, I guess. So next will be mounting options. The light comes with a Garmin mount. It's a Garmin mount inbuilt. If you can see, this is a Garmin mount. If you are using the light as a normal attachment, just mounting it to your seat post, or with the saddle clamp, this will work fine for you, but for me, I like to bring the saddlebag everywhere I go so that if I have any punctures, I can fix them. If you are like me and you have a saddlebag, then you will probably have to use either the 3M mounting method, which is the 3M helmet strap that sticks onto the back of your saddle that has a GoPro attachment, or if you use a specialized saddle, it should come with any swap mount screws. I can link the swap mount and the Garmin mount that I bought in the description below, but you can basically just attach this to the GoPro mount and then onto the swap mount. Onto the more important thing, it would be the radar. From using this device for 1 whole month, I have found that it's pretty accurate. So yeah, in this video you can see I was standing on the pavement and I was trying to see how far and how many cars it could detect, and here's the video. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars approaching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, detected all these 5. Let's see how far. There's no cars now. I can see a bus coming. It hasn't detected the bus. Hasn't detected the bus. Still hasn't detected the bus. It detected the bus. Okay, that is the radius, I guess. On paper, it states 160 meters, so I'm pretty sure that's quite accurate. Almost as soon as I noticed the bus, like the radar also picked it up. It did give me some false readings. Sometimes it will beep, and then when I turn behind, there will be nothing. This doesn't happen very often. I would still say that it's pretty accurate. So yeah, since we are done with all the functionalities, I hope I explained them clearly. Let's go into the overall review of this light. To be honest, I have nothing to complain about this except the mounting options. I don't think it's a big thing, but I wish that they included a GoPro attachment Garmin mount so that you can actually just attach the Garmin mount and then mount it on any GoPro compatible mounts. What I really like about this is the lights, the ability to control the different lighting modes, the constant modes, being able to switch around the settings, update this whole radar from the app, and also connect it to your bike computer. I think this is one of my favorite things. So for example, if I'm cycling and it starts to get bright, I can just switch it into like just radar mode, so no lights, and I can save battery from there. The build quality is also really good and it's tiny. The good thing is that it's super small. If this is sticking out from the back of your bike, it does not look too like bulky. This is my first time using a radar and I found it pretty easy to use. I would say the only thing was some false readings, but that doesn't happen very often, so I think it's fine. It detects the correct amount of vehicles, it detects vehicles behind you and stuff like that. It works as a radar should. This Cycplus radar light only comes in at 89 USD now on the website, and of course if you are going to buy it, you can use the links below. It will help to support the channel. In general, for 89 USD, for the size, the weight and the functionalities, I would say is kind of like a no-brainer if you're looking for a radar light. Even if you're not looking at a radar light, if you just want a smart light, 89 USD to buy a smart light that can be controlled by your bike computer or customized in the app is actually quite a okay, reasonable price. I have a knock light and the knock light already costs around 50 something bucks. SGD, of course. If you're comparing it with all the other radars on the market, this definitely stands out just because of the price. It's pretty durable. I rode in the rain. I did the 100 km every day with this light and I hadn't had any issues. I also did not have to charge it. My Garmin and my D-Light in front died before this. I can say that this battery life is great. I hope that I have went through all the information needed for buying this radar, because I've never actually used a radar. I'm not sure about the other tests that you can do with it. But you can of course reach out to me in the comments and let me know what you think, whether you have any other questions about this radar tail light, and I'll try my best to reply you. Other than that, let me know if this review helps you, and if you like this review, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.